Hello, my name is Lunchbox, and this is my group Iron Man, gimpbox. Alongside myself is Bacon, Big Man, Johnny, and North. We're not claiming to be the best at anything, but we are having a blast with group Iron Man. Here's a look at our adventures in this silly game we've grown to love, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the shit show. Alright, and there we are. That is enough swamp tar to turn all of my banked Marintils and extra Terramins into their respective tars. Yeah, essentially these give a little bit more Herbler XP than the potions, as well as in general. It's a little bit easier to get the swamp tar than it is to get the secondaries for some of these. Yeah, I'm going to use up all the materials in my bank on these herbs and whatnot, and hopefully, once I get up to the right levels, I'll be able to use my Catentines and Lantidimes and so on and so forth. But for now, let me just use up these materials and see what Herbler level I can reach. Alright, well, I was just doing my daily set of tasks, and I remember I have a Hespori ready to go, so let's go ahead and get the first ever Hespori kill done on the account. See what I get. Well, that wasn't very bad at all, now was it? Let's see what I get. Nothing amazing. Did get a achievement unlock. I don't know what that was. The Weed Whacker was probably for getting rid of the flowers pretty quickly. But yeah, I got a Addis seed and some maple seeds. Not the most amazing loot, but oh, come on. But yeah, I'll keep up with the Hesporis, and if I get anything interesting from them, I will give an update. Alright, there we go. 69 Herblore. I can now make anti-fire breath potions, which is fantastic. I can finish up with my task, but before I do that, I'll finish up with the materials that I have in my bank. I'm not going to go collect any more secondaries, but I'll finish up with what I have. And I have a few other things that I wanted to get done first, just so I can have them off of my list. Specifically, those are going to be 70 smithing, 70 crafting, 76 agility, all of the tithe farm stuff that I want, and some of the medium diaries. And then I'll get back to getting my combat level up. And just like that, got 70 smithing. That is the last smithing requirement I need for pretty much all of the quests. Yeah. I just need to get 70 crafting. And there we go. There is 70 crafting out of the way. That is all of the crafting levels that I need for pretty much all of the future quests. So that is good to get it out of the way. Now I just have to basically use up all the materials that I've been making through crafting while I get some agility levels. So I'm going to be getting 76 agility next so that I can use the Zolar shortcut whenever I get to that point. Alright, so I am just wrapping up my last few laps here for 76 agility. I did a couple of things this week. It's mostly been, holidays and general just not being able to play the game all that much, and also just not being able to do a whole bunch of formal recordings. But I have been doing quite a bit anyway. To start off, I got a whole bunch of levels this week. I got up to 72 farming, which is pretty awesome. 70 farming is required for Song of the Elves. But yeah, that is a pretty big skill out of the way, in my opinion. Also, along with this, North, pretty much this whole week has been camping out at the Forthless Dungeon, killing red dragons. He's been doing that for crafting XP so that he can get his crafting level up to hopefully get us some delicious jewelry that I can enchant later. Yeah, I am out of them now, but I have been spending a lot of my time doing this 76 agility grind, trying to do my alks. Yeah, I ran out, but I have been doing a whole bunch of alks while doing the agility here, and I got up to 80 magic as of it, so that is another big level. Oh, and also with the with Forthos Dungeon, North has also gotten a lot of grubby keys. He doesn't have access to open them, but I do, and with them, I got I got really lucky on one of them. So I do them 2 at a time, and I got the 2 different egg sacs back to back, which I'm pretty sure means that I am required by law to go for the Sarachnis pet at some point so that I can recolor it, because that is just too good to get those in less than 10 chests. I got them both back to back, but both of them were under 10 chests, just 8 chests. With those, we also got like 40 grimy Renarweed, which is amazing. And there is 76 agility. I believe there are some more grubby keys for me to go open as well, so let me do that. Yeah, I also always forget this, so I will just say it here in case other people do not know. There is a Tithe Farm teleport. It's pretty much like the closest minigame teleport to Corinne. It's oddly convenient, especially for weird moments like this where I need to get to Corinne and I'm in the middle of nowhere. No, not the song. What the heck is this? There are now Forthos Dungeon bots. So anyway, gonna open up these last 4 keys. I can probably only open 2 at a time. Even more Renars and another egg sac. Okay. Gosh, yeah, you're killing these undead druids. That's weird. Oh yeah, another bonus of getting a 76 agility is that I can use this shortcut. I don't have to go the long way through the temple spiders. Oh yeah, also forgot to mention, we got 5 more Torstols from the grubby chest, which is huge. That gives us enough Torstols to fully fund my stamina pool in the player-owned house. We just have to get those Jekyll events. This is the 5th Torstol that I have cleaned. I've just been waiting for Jekyll random events to happen so that I can get those. Unfortunately, 76 Herblore is just out of range for boosting, so I've been doing this in the meantime, and hopefully I can get all 10 of those staminas before I start my construction grind. And for the last 2 grubby keys, nothing amazing, but some dragon bones. Those are always nice. So yeah, next up on my list is to do Tithe Farm. I would really like to get the farming outfit and the herb sack, but I'm also going to stay there for the auto weed ability and the seed box. But I think I'm actually going to wrap up this week's episode here and just start off next week with some Tithe Farm progress.